good people. How are you? How is your Tuesday? I hope you're enjoying your day. And by the way, kwetu kumenyesha. So, in our today's lesson, I want us to discuss the various factors which results to weight gain, obesity, or overweight. But before we start our lesson, allow me to welcome you to this YouTube channel where we discuss nutrition matters. And by the way, I want to inform you all information we share in this YouTube channel is evidence-based and also based on scientific facts. My name is Phyllis Aruguru, and if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel so that we may continue with our classes. Now, there are various factors which results to overweight, obesity, or excess weight gain. There are 4 factors that I will discuss with you. Factor number 1 is excessive intake of calories. So what normally happens is that every time you consume excess calories, they are converted into fat. And this fat is what results to weight gain. So to address this factor, you have to make sure that all calories you consume, you spend. You either engage yourself into physical activity or make sure you consume calories which your body requires. If you have got very high appetite, make sure you engage into physical activity. Point number 2, it's what we call insulin. When I mention insulin, most of you will think about diabetes, but insulin resistance results to weight gain. So what normally happens, one function of insulin is to direct or communicate to the fat cells that they are supposed to store fat or not to release fat at all. So when you have high insulin in the blood, the fat cells keep getting communication that they are not supposed to release the fat. So more fat is being stored in the body, and this fat results to weight gain. So to address this factor of insulin, you have to make sure you reduce on your sugar intake. This is the processed food, because when the sugar level in the blood is low, that means you also have low insulin. Thus, less communication to the fat cells to keep storing the fats. So by default, you lose weight. Factor number 3 is medication. There are different medicines which have got different side effects, and some of the medicines, they have got a weight gain as a side effect. What normally happens is that these drugs make sure the body metabolism is reduced, and once the metabolic rate is reduced, that means less calories are being broken down, or less food is being broken down to release energy. And then the other thing that happens with medication is that they can increase appetite. And once your appetite is high, that means you are consuming more calories. Then finally, the last factor that we'll discuss is the genetics. But I'd like to tell you that genetics is mostly influenced by individual's lifestyle. So if you know that you come from a background where people tend to grow big, you need to change your lifestyle, or you need to check on your lifestyle and food consumption. So those are the 4 main factors, starting with calories intake, insulin resistance, then we have medication and genetics. Now you know, get to understand yourself, know what factors results to your weight gain, and address them to ensure you are healthy. And in our previous lesson, we had already discussed how to calculate your BMI, which is the basic indicator of how healthy you are in terms of weight. I hope that lesson is clear. My name is Phyllis Aruguru, and if you love the content, please subscribe. Kwaheri, let us meet tomorrow.